us live.
I need you to pay attention.
Right, good evening, ladies and gents, and thank you for joining us. It's Sounds of Stadia here, live, ready for our Ubisoft Forward event. Ours? That's not ours, I suppose, really, is it?
It is ours.
It's
now.
our reaction.
It's ours now.
It's our live reaction too. So, so there is only two of us. Unfortunately, Chris can't be with us today because he's sitting right over there.
We are here!
Yes, we're all in the same room.
All of us going to watch along. We've also got no chat, I've just realised.
That's fine. We're trying to do chat live on the go here. So what I think we should do before we get started is let's just say hi to people in chat. We've got Kumna, we've got Ted, we've got Sedna, we've got Tubag, we've got GRS. Good evening, folks. Scrolling through, we've got even more people, to be honest with you. Chat's actually pretty live right now. So thank you very much.
Yeah, we've got 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes until the Ubisoft Forward event starts. You're joining us, of course, on the magical couch, which was a very last-minute inspired thing. Well, it's nice and sunny here in the UK. We've had a few drinks. It's very rare, due to the last year or so, that we get together in a room. But we are 3 friends. We're all big Stadia fans, and we're here bringing you this live with a very rudimental setup. So if we mess up, if audio sounds a bit weird, this is literally a last-minute attempt to bring you some better quality Stadia content, especially knowing fine well that this day 3 of Summer Games Fest, E3, this is genuinely going to have some Stadia content. So we should be excited, and hopefully we get to see something new. We get release dates for Rainbow Six Siege. But yes, let us know how things go, and say hi in the chat.
This
we'll try
totally
and
didn't happen because I failed to get a taxi home in time.
Yeah, cards on the table.
Yeah.
We would have just went our separate ways and recorded it from home remotely, as a lot of you have probably been working remotely out there for ages now. But we're here on the couch. Richie couldn't get a taxi in time, so we had to rudimentally switch things around.
Together. Right, let's get set up going.
We're trying different cameras, different mic setups. For you at home watching along, we actually have the Ubisoft Forward on the big screen TV behind the camera.
We do.
If you know our Twitter page, I took some behind the scenes photos.
Oh, did you? Yeah. Just show everyone my house, Richie. That's fine. But yes, some exciting stuff. One or two of us may dip out from time to time to check on the good old OBS setup over there because it's so far away we can't just click around. But
it's weird not having the screens in front of me.
It definitely is. Definitely is. Right there, Ted in chat has just said, do you think we'll see the Stadia logo today? Well, I'm certainly hoping for it.
And they told us they were being here.
They did say to check out the Ubisoft Forward event, so I think...
Actually, should we quickly go for our predictions then?
Yes.
Yeah, you go for it.
So, the predictions for the Ubisoft Forward.
You got
Chris,
20 seconds.
20 seconds, Richie, make it snappy. Let's go.
Chris said no mention of Prince of Persia, the return of Sam Fisher in the Splinter Cell game, and Division Heartlands is out now. Okay. Tom said Rise of the Republic release date and an open beta stroke early access.
8, 7,
an open 6, Star Wars game,
5,
and Rabbids collab. I went focus on shifting priorities, release date for Skull and Bones, and no mention of Beyond Good Evening.
Just in time, let's go. Let's see Ubisoft Forward event right now. Let's see our reactions. Let's hope it's a good one. And Chris is gone. Excellent. Grimnar says all things look and sound good.
Hi everyone, and welcome to
Fantastic.
Ubisoft Forward. I'm
Right.
Neelam.
And I'm Yusuf. We're
Yusuf
so
and Neelam.
thrilled to be back hosting Ubisoft Forward. Over the next hour, we'll be your guides to all the latest news and exciting announcements coming from Ubisoft.
We've got so much in store for you today, including deeper looks at Far Cry 6, Riders Republic, and Rainbow Six, plus a few other surprises you'll find out about soon enough.
Neelam, I'm excited. We're filming this together.
Throw your predictions in chat as well, guys, before it comes up. I want to see some.
But I know why y'all are
how
here.
crazy you can be
want
with
to see
these.
games.
Yeah, crazy
so
and finding predictions, that's what we're all
The
about.
Rainbow Six operators are facing off against an evolving and deadly threat. You'll no doubt have noticed that the alien parasite has spread to new areas. It's time to suit up and step into the containment zone.
Here's a deeper look at Rainbow Six Extraction.
We saw that earlier.
The rename quarantine.
What do you reckon? Stadia logo here?
I don't think
so much.
It's not announced for a Stadia, but
until a piece of it fell.
It'll be part of the Ubisoft Plus plan, you'd think, to have all brand new day one games available. But then we didn't get that with Hyperspace, so...
And the nightmare began.
Hyperspace, yeah. Hyperspace.
Hyperscape.
Hyperscape.
that
Hyperscape, yeah.
You're
alright.
We thought it could be contained.
It exists. There's a world where it's doing well.
But it evolved.
Okay.
So we did too.
One of our own is MIA. I need an extraction team now.
I mean, it's the same operators. It's the
It
same
actually reminds me
characters.
of more Division. Rainbow
You
Six
will
meets
find
Division.
Chris Torres is in chat. Evening to you, sir.
It's hard to tell
But
with some
I
Ubisoft
know
has because they very much blur into one, especially like
you will find
Wildlands,
me.
Breakpoint. I think they are very much. It's all the same engine, of course.
Okay, the plan. Nomad, secure our exit.
I do like the thought of aliens though, just to shoot at.
Yeah.
Because we've enjoyed playing Rainbow Six Siege on PlayStation before, versing like, is it the terrorist groups who break into like hostage situations? It's not necessarily PvP, you just jump in and take down some AI.
It's nice co-op gameplay where you actually work together strategically to take down enemies.
Especially when they're Spike from X-Men.
Absolutely. I quite like the idea as well that they're taking the characters from Siege as well and building them up to be something more than just in one particular universe or one particular game. Because obviously through the success of Siege, they've sort of, people are very sort of like, people who play the game are certainly very familiar with the characters already, so to use them again is a brilliant concept.
I'd just be happy to have some different looking player on stage.
Yeah,
That'd be
definitely, definitely.
Alexander Smith chat says, evening guys, excited for this.
Indeed, everyone should be excited for some Ubisoft action.
GRS is very popular.
Oh, good night, GRS.
Don't know. I don't know in this day and age.
Must be like an equivalent of.
Is that Junior more than American?
Yeah.
Check. That was smooth.
I'm really hoping, I'm very hopeful.
Psycho Mantis Predator.
I was going to say,
that's exactly what
you cannot define that character any other way. Psycho Mantis Predator. Stealth drop of Siege today on Stadia?
Potentially.
I haven't seen Twitter go nuts about it, so it's not linked.
No, I would love that. Like if Siege goes live today.
I would prefer Siege to go live on Thursday. And that maybe because our usual streaming time.
Alright. You're being totally selfish with that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like yeah.
And it was all a dream. She fell asleep playing Rainbow Six Siege.
Hey, you all throwing me a party?
Yeah.
Looked like she was covered in, you know, that expanding foam you get for the wall cavities.
Ash. We're not done yet. VIP down and...
Loving that Ubisoft original.
There it is! It's there! We did it, guys! We did it!
Woo! We got one! Oh, that's fantastic.
That's it, we'll go home.
Right, okay, show's over.
Now, I know you must have a ton of questions after seeing that trailer. And we
got
have
one.
answers.
That's
There's
fast.
one more
Gameplay
that
walkthrough
means
coming up,
Stadia
so hang tight.
mentions is on par with
My name
Hitler
is
and
Richard.
9/11 now.
I'm your resident community developer
For,
coming to
Game
you
Fest
from
and
North
E3.
Carolina.
They're on par. Now
We're
they just
thrilled
need
to be
to
back to
overtake.
give you an introduction to Rainbow Six Extraction.
Yes, it is, Michael. It is all three of us on a couch. It's
With
happening.
me today in Montreal,
We did it.
I have Bruno
We did it.
Lalonde,
I'm
our
actually
lead
surprised it's
technical
working.
director,
Just wait for
and
something
Alicia
to go
Fortier,
wrong.
game designer, to help
Listen
walk
how
us through.
quickly we scrambled this
Alicia,
together.
what can you tell
It's
us
a really
about
good job.
Extraction?
And
Extraction
You
is a
broke
1 to
it.
3 player co-op experience.
1 to 3 player
you might
co-op
think you know what you're getting
experience.
into since
There
it's
happens to be
Rainbow
3 of
Rainbow
us.
Six operators, but it's going to be completely different. This
You know what that
time,
means,
September
you're
guys?
16th
not fighting
then.
against each other. You're coming together
I
to
was
face
also
an
going to say,
unprecedented,
two-thirds of
evolving
us may or may
alien
not be
threat.
very intoxicated right now.
Some of the operators' abilities, gadgets, and
Yeah,
tech
it's been
should
sunny.
be
I don't know about
familiar
Tom,
to Siege
It's been
players.
sunny all
But
day,
this
so-
time, as you progress through the game,
Cheers.
you'll unlock
Cheers,
new
folks.
ability
Stadia.
upgrades and a whole new arsenal
I feel like we need
specifically
to be
designed
live
to
tweeting and
take on this new
retweeting
threat.
these at the same time
So
as
the
well.
operators
So
we just saw in that trailer are
need
very
more phones.
familiar.
I'm using my phone for chat.
we need more devices.
They got captured. In
We can't
Extraction,
watch
you're
the
always
chat
putting it
and
all on the
stream.
line. If you
I
want to
usually
make
have 3
all
monitors.
three
I have plenty of real estate. I
Oh,
all the stuff
man.
up. I don't.
Oh wow, Ted, thank you very much. First round is on
You and
him.
your squad are gonna have to
I mean,
come back
certainly
together
first
to
round
get
for me,
back
so I
in there
appreciate
and
it.
get
Thank
them
you. These
out.
guys seem to be quite.
Oh, Ted, you
Every
legend.
time
That's
you
actually
go
going to
into
test my
the game
eyesight,
zone, you
not
risk
only.
losing all your progress and upgrades.
Yeah, I can't
So
see that down
stay
there
on your
still.
toes
coming out on
and
Holly's
weigh
birthday, I
every
just
move you
realised.
make.
Have they given a date?
Balancing the risks and
September
rewards
16th.
scenario
Oh, look
is
for the
going to
Stadia
be
logo.
tough.
No, it said September 16th.
awesome.
The Stadia logo was there.
I looked straight for the logo rather than the actual date of when
Rob
the
says
game comes out.
sound is.
And where do they come from?
What we know is the Archenes are an evolved form of the parasite that was first detected a few years ago during the Heartbreak event in New Mexico. But a lot have changed since. The parasite has spread to 3 new
We got
regions,
drunk before.
emerging
The scenes that we got drunk before watching random music videos, and you're like, cinema sins. If all video came out, so we came up with a concept for YouTube
within the
channel,
containment
music
zones,
video sins.
the alien
Because Fall Out Boy
ecosystem
went,
is in a continual evolution.
it came about from me saying
as
drunk, had
incubation
too many
nest,
spins.
and there's probably
Because you know there's a spin everywhere.
taking over different areas of the map and reaction to the player.
Probably Sounds of Stadia, that channel.
I'm going to head over to the Twitter account just to retweet
but
that
it
news
didn't look too
because,
happy about the operators
hey,
disturbing
first
their
game, Ubisoft Forward,
What are we
and we get
facing
the
up
Stadia
against?
logo.
I think they
Well,
all
the
will.
black
reckon?
gulag
Unless they
Every
go
single
into some
game.
maybe like
will
older
take off.
titles.
I'm with you
It
actually.
spreads
Chris,
to
I
the
think
map
That's
once
not
your
a bad
presence
shout.
is detected.
Because if you think they have
slowing
Ubisoft Plus on
progress
Stadia, so it's
enhancing the
to their own
arcades.
detriment, they don't include the logo.
Some of the
Yeah.
other threats you may
So
have
whereas
seen
all
in
the other ones
trailer
clearly just don't
are the
seem to
long
care.
range
And
spikes
Ubisoft don't,
yeah.
again, I said before,
explosive
Ubisoft don't
research,
care where you play the games, as long as you play
shape-shifting
their games.
tormentors, and the apex.
These
There's a lot
villains
more
look
species
cool as
of
well. I know it's very
arcades
hard to make
and
like
mutation that have been
aliens
observed.
different. Like, they're usually
More to
slimy
come
in
on
some way,
that
shape, or
very
form,
soon.
and have more than two arms and legs.
Thank you both so much for joining me. I'm really excited to dig into
So
more
you
of
definitely
the
expect
details.
Extinction.
We still have crossplay to talk
Play at
about.
launch on Ubisoft
Yes,
Plus.
that's right.
As well,
Extraction will
Ubisoft
bring
Plus,
everyone
folks.
together
So if
regardless
you
of
signed up
Hey.
for that
platform.
recently,
And for our Rainbow Six
That's
Siege
available.
community, we have exclusive unlocks for you in both games. Okay?
how
You've
much
been
better is
waiting
this
long
set, by
enough.
the way, than Kush?
Let's take an
Media's
exclusive
yesterday?
first look at some gameplay.
Like,
footage.
look at the difference if you
Here
put some time
is
and
Rainbow
effort
Six
into
Extraction.
production.
The first 30 seconds of this was better than the entire 2 hours.
I think the first second, the countdown, rather than saying stream start,
Oh, at the end, stream over.
stream over. That was
Welcome
so
to
funny.
Rainbow Six Extraction.
Here we
The
go.
new tactical co-op shooter game where Rainbow Six operators are
This is some
dropped into
gameplay.
alien territory.
Come on, I actually just said it, yeah.
In today's walkthrough,
Absolutely,
we're on a
yeah.
mission to investigate anomalies identified at the Orpheus Research Center in Alaska.
So, of course, while they're
HQ
talking
will
about
provide
all of this
additional
stuff, we
instructions.
should probably point out, like, our intention for the content on this channel that we usually put out would have been a combination of us three on a couch.
Yeah.
We always plan to do the podcast on a couch together, or
Let's
in
Play
some
series. This,
yes. The
As a squad of
Halloween,
three,
the Let's Plays,
Ella,
not all the
Alibi,
time, of course. In
and
fact, in a way,
Sledge will use
working
their
from home
operator
remotely has
abilities
made
to
us probably
complete
engage
objectives,
with
assist each other,
how we
and
do things
defeat
anyway.
Archeans in
But
their way.
it's nice to be back.
It is.
Like, I can touch both people.
Oh, I'm gonna have to sanitize now. I'm so not used to people touching
Okay.
me.
Sorry.
Easy
So
for
we've
a
got
nest to
grunts.
incubate and bring to life. Not
I'm only
so easy
kidding.
to eliminate
Sorry, he
in
looks
large numbers.
he looks like
Naked.
Deathstroke from.
Naked.
Well, you mean he's got no
The
clothes?
enemy
Yeah.
reacts
He
to
looks. His
intrusions
face
in
looks
their
like the
ecosystem,
Deathstroke mask.
including operators.
Eliminate my target.
I feel like the yellow like
stealth
soles of the
tactics are the
feet
way
would
to
like
go.
give the position
They
away.
go poof.
It's like the. It's
mean-
like they've got silver bullets in Blade.
Yeah.
I mean, this is exactly what I want. This is Rainbow Six Siege game in a different setting.
With aliens.
Like, yeah.
So like,
Give me-
how much do you think the conversation went? Should we do aliens or zombies? 'Cause that must have been a very early conversation. Like, serious conversation.
I wonder if they've.
The parasite generates sprawl.
Do you think
a
that's why they've
substance that connects
changed?
the
Like,
whole
why there was the
ecosystem.
delay with it
Alert an
for so
Archean,
long? Because
and
they
a nearby
might have changed.
nest wakes
Because
up too.
obviously,
Archeans move
I mean,
faster
zombies
than
is
while operators get
zombies
slowed
is so overdone. Let's be honest, or it's
Yeah.
so
Squad can
now
use their
unfortunate.
react
So
rate
Well,
say
if the
with
zombies
things
came
like
about
COD.
from like a
Properties and
pandemic sort of thing, like
Archeans
in
Yeah.
the Division style.
Yeah.
Like maybe it was a bit too close to reality, so
The
it's
contrast
pivoted to
helps to
aliens.
better identify targets.
Potentially. I will probably find out, I'd imagine. That. Oh,
Oh,
It's still got the
that's
wall
cool.
creature as
Oh,
well.
I forgot about that.
Fantastic. I shouldn't be stepping on that.
bombing it.
Gave me the thumbs up. Good job.
Kuno reckons there'll be a
Identifying
DLC
Archean
zombie
variants
mode.
helps the team determine the best
I mean, if
approach
this
to take
takes
them
off,
out.
there's no reason why they can't approach that.
I can't see this not taking off. Did you see that grenade he threw?
Fire
It
the rumor.
was a grenade that
Mobilize
helped
anyone in front of
identify
it. So
location.
Sledge will swing around back.
Sledge!
Oh,
Sledge!
oh, surprise. Take a little.
Fantastic.
Get out of there before the swarm appears. Don't push your luck.
We are totally playing this game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that's on Ubisoft Plus as well means that we have no reason not to. It's not like we have to drop 60 quid in a new game to play this.
Jump in, check it out if you like it.
It
Yeah.
might not even. It might even just be. Well, I won't say free, but
That was close.
Yeah, because
Here
Siege
the
is
team
obviously
plays
been
Siege
going
because
for so long.
Sieges, yeah.
It's got it'll
Airlock
probably have
doors
season
will
passes
open onto the
games.
next
Yeah.
subzone.
You can probably
which
buy
will
the
be
game and
tougher
it'll have
than
season
first.
passes, or you can get Ubisoft Plus.
Yeah. I'm completely for this.
Does this count as my part of my prediction of shifting priorities to more multiplayer, like away from single-player games?
But they announced that anyway. It's part of like the press release. We covered it on the podcast like 2-3 weeks ago.
But I was expecting more detail regarding.
I mean, they might say more, yeah but.
On a normal Ubisoft Forward, I wouldn't because it's an E3 one.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, you might know.
It's right there.
Nice.
React blade.
React blade.
I wouldn't want to approach him with a knife. I'd rather put bullets in the back of his head still, just based on how spiky and sticky he is.
That's your target. Don't hit to death just yet. Get that sample.
We've located a spiker.
We've gone
it
prone.
can fire armor-piercing projectiles. Alibi deploys a Prisma hologram.
I spend my life in video games crouched. You just got crouch. It's all about the crouch.
Okay, so the spiker looks like it's one that actually shoots back.
The squad can use React tech to go further in incursions. The more intel they collect, the more tech they'll have at their disposal to fight off this threat.
Wow.
It's all about teamwork to outsmart the enemy.
I thought there was a big one sat on the
Yeah,
top there.
there were a couple of like human-shaped bodies that were
Oh, there might be like hooks
yeah.
that are being pulled up.
Efficiency.
just run straight past him. Yeah, quick.
I mean,
I'm coming.
If we're honest, that'll be the best survival technique for us three, probably.
That's a pretty cool
One of us
strategy, actually.
base.
Two of us set like a trap, one of us goes, runs in and pulls
That's
them.
the React threat sensor. Smasher incoming.
I didn't expect such a deep. I know the game's been delayed. I know the game's been delayed, but I didn't expect such a deep dive.
Yeah.
So there we are.
So do you know how we were talking about Back 4 Blood and that other game that we saw on the kickoff event?
Wow,
that was like Alien, Left 4 Dead.
Oh yeah.
This is like Left 4 Dead vibes again, but just less of the
one where they didn't react.
Where they just been shot.
Or move to the next
area. This.
The third subzone will be the most challenging yet. A true test of both tactical team strategy and operator
explosion.
It's explosion, guys.
Explosion is the new fire.
Are responding to an elite as if they're communicating.
It's like fire, but
no way we'd let them mobilize against us. Hunt them down until the elite comes out of hiding.
That's
yeah, it's going to be objective based.
Oh, it's like a flower.
It's a Demogorgon.
Yeah. Always made it.
Oh no!
He must have like help his team out. I wonder if there's a mode where you can play as the alien.
Like an
We've got Brian in chat as well tonight.
Hey, Brian.
Straight from Club Stadia.
Welcome, welcome.
Good evening.
That was brutal.
Straight down. Straight down.
Oh. It's like Splatoon when they come through the pin. Just slightly more nightmarish.
I've got a lot of respect for Brian. He respects his Sonic Castle and track.
Yeah.
I want to know if Brian pre-ordered that Sonic the Hedgehog anniversary statue. Because I have.
Actually,
I haven't told my wife, but yeah, I have.
See, if Chris just appears to come in for a couple weeks, you know why.
Oh, it was that
An
phone.
operator is now MIA.
I don't know if you can
Have
hear
any
this,
wallet
but we're mounting a
installation?
rescue. Hang tight.
So that Tormentor was a tier 4. I wonder if there's a tier 5.
Yeah.
I feel like it's got to have a tier 5. You don't stop it with the 4.
Yeah, that's a good one.
They just don't want to show it.
That might be a secret.
Underway.
Might be a
React still needs
Fantastic.
you.
Right, I'm in for that.
Absolutely.
Sold.
Operators, it's time to unite and stand together against this
Thank you once again for everyone who is
Squad up
joining
with
us
friends and
as we're
co-op,
reacting to
or
this
step into
live.
the
This event
containment
is
alone.
live right now.
Stay tuned
If you
for
haven't
more
already,
Rainbow
please give a
Six
like to the
Extraction
video. And if you haven't
intel
yet
coming
subscribed
very
to the
soon.
channel, please do so.
If you think
Sharing
fighting
is caring
aliens is
as well,
tough,
so if you're active
try
on
learning
social
guitar.
media,
Well, that
give the
was a
stream a
segue.
share. Get those
Ten
numbers
years
up.
ago,
Let's have some
Rocksmith
fun.
redefined music
An
learning by
awesome
introducing the
little
first
update.
console game that
Rocksmith.
taught
They've
millions
just
how
mentioned
to play guitar.
Rocksmith.
Whether you're already an expert or just starting
They've
out,
just mentioned
Rocksmith has an
Rocksmith.
approach that's for everyone.
10
a
years
fun
ago.
and interactive
Is
way to
Stadia
learn guitar,
harmonic? Is Rocksmith
playing your favorite
harmonic?
songs. And in the decade since its
Stadia-
release,
Is that what
the
they moved
community
to?
and its impact
I
have
don't
only
know.
amplified.
Rock Band.
This year, let's
Oh,
turn it up to
Rocksmith.
11 and see what's
Let's
next
see
for
what
Rocksmith.
happens.
Google now.
His logo transition is sweet.
Yeah.
Music.
Yeah, because Rocksmith was... Oh, okay. Rocksmith Plus.
It's another subscription model.
Yeah, it's a
separate.
separate model.
The original one is Ubisoft San Francisco.
Yeah.
published in 2011.
So Harmonix must be Rock Band.
Yeah.
Or Guitar Hero.
There was a follow-up, Rocksmith 2014, released in 2013.
Was this the one with the proper frets and stuff?
It was an actual guitar. So
it wasn't just big, massive buttons on it. I used to love Guitar Hero. Like, that was a time in our lives. I'm sure we all had with friends and stuff. That I don't feel like we'll come back again.
The thing is, we're watching its comeback right now.
No, I mean like mainstream where like people have rock band parties.
Yeah,
like,
the problem is it's just the peripherals and stuff that took up too much space.
Richie, as our resident musician, to an extent. No, he's far more talented than
I own instruments.
Yes, exactly. Have you played Rocksmith?
No.
Okay.
I was never actually a big fan of like Rock Band or even Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
I was like, as someone who plays guitar, it always just felt slightly wrong to me.
Oh yeah.
You put the training wheels.
I actually much preferred the drums on Rock Band than the guitars.
Yes, because it felt most realistic.
Yeah, it felt, well, it was, because I'm not a drummer.
Yeah.
It was like different.
That makes sense.
I'm just intrigued to think what
when I was like playing a song on like Rock Band, I know how to play. It's like, I'm playing this terribly. I can play this better with an actual guitar.
I've never actually watched any sort of like reaction videos or sort of reviews from actual musicians on what they think of Rocksmith.
But the concept I'm all about because I actually do enjoy playing along with music. Like I will put a song on and play along with it. So like the base concept is very much up there, especially with Rocksmith when you're actually playing something that is basically an actual guitar.
That just seems like an educational thing.
Especially if you're using your own guitars, that would be awesome.
PC closed beta, I'm curious if it links up with a real guitar as well.
I'm Arthur Von Nagel, producer at Ubisoft
If I
San
could put my own
Francisco,
guitar,
and Rocksmith has truly been a dream project for me. As a lifelong gamer and a touring musician, Rocksmith is what I wish I had when I started learning music. And that's why I'm thrilled to share the next evolution of music
so
learning.
I rebrand that as an educational
Rocksmith
software.
Plus.
That's awesome.
A new interactive music learning subscription service available this year. Learn how to play guitar and bass by playing along to master recordings of your favorite songs. Connect your instrument to your PC, console, or mobile device and get real-time feedback as you play. Connecting with Rocksmith Plus will be easier than ever now that you can use your phone
Froggy and
as a
Chaz just
microphone.
asked, have they mentioned anything
Download the
about
app,
Stadia yet?
log in,
Absolutely.
sync to Rocksmith
Rainbow
Plus,
Six
set it
Extraction
down,
coming
and play
September
along.
16th. And
Now
the Stadia
acoustic
logo
players
was
and electric players with amps
definitely
can
that.
use Rocksmith Plus with no extra gear needed. It's a game changer. And we're excited to reveal Rocksmith Plus will have a huge amount of
real
songs
guitars.
at
I'm not
launch.
seeing how
All songs in the
So
library
essentially
will have
you've got
chord
it
charts.
shows just
They'll be
like
perfect
guitar
for
and the
rhythm
long
players.
fretboard. There you go.
and
I don't even need to
foundation of a song
explain it.
To hum and strum
It's
along
right
to.
I'm up for this.
We'll still have the note-for-note, authentic
Give me
arrangements
this
for
new Ubisoft
players
Plus.
that
Let me
want to
use
play
one of my own
songs
actual guitars. You got a
exactly
string
how
like
the
that.
artists
But you
originally
notice it's
played
even
them.
got like the,
And each week, we'll release a
what's the
steady
technical
stream
term, Richie?
of new
Bending
authentic
a string
arrangements
or a
to
wiggy
keep
on a
growing
string.
that portion
Well,
of the
bending
library.
is bending. And
We're also
wiggling is
introducing the
vibrato.
Rocksmith Workshop,
Vibrato, if you prefer.
a new tool
How you doing,
that
mate?
lets users
I was like,
add their own arrangements for
Yeah, so
songs
that
we've
between the two
licensed.
sevens, that's vibrato.
Your subscription will give you
So you
access to
go,
all
Is
the
it the
songs,
whammy bar?
more
Whammy bar.
content,
No,
Wait, so
guitars
more,
have one.
including genres
I used to
beyond
love that.
You used to go,
pop, hip hop,
Yeah.
country,
I used to just
R&B,
like
all
frantically
sorts
get
of metal.
points.
Oh yeah, yeah.
songs.
When you get
Music
music
from all
when you get
over
to
the
the area
world.
where you can just go
From
like
big
that.
In
stars
some ways, you can
to
just think
indie
of the whammy
darlings.
bar as almost the reverse. So
The
then when
most
you bend the
diverse
string, you
song
actually
library
shorten the
ever
string
seen
up
in
to
music
pitch.
learning
Or
software.
that loosens
Rocksmith
it.
Plus will still have our
Right, okay.
proven practice features like
And
adaptive
that's why
difficulty
Richie's our resident
and riff
musician
repeater,
and not
which let you practice and learn at your
I know
own
some
pace,
musical
or
theory.
slow
I
down
only know the
and
ones
repeat
from
tricky
Friends where
parts
it's like-
until you master them. We've
Oh,
improved
but
those
you know
features
what?
in
If this
Rocksmith
comes to
Plus
Ubisoft
and are
Plus
introducing
Stadia,
new
we'll
ones
do a
for
string. I'll put
beginner
two
and
guitars,
intermediate
you two will
players
play
will
them.
benefit
Oh,
from more
come on.
personalized learning.
I'll
Thanks to an
hold
enhanced
string.
recommendation
But it's a
system
beginner
and
string.
more
Like, we'll
robust
see what it's like
progress
for
tracking.
beginners. It's an
Players
educational
will
I
thing.
tried to
their
teach you
growth on a
Crater.
single
You're
song.
going to try and
They
teach
can
us
now
to play
monitor their
guitar.
progress
No, I'm gonna
technique
watch
by
Ubisoft
technique.
Oh, you're going
teach you
to watch
guitar.
Ubisoft teach us.
And overall,
Right, okay,
offer a
that's
better
fair.
sense of how you're improving over time.
Let's put it to a
Bend,
test.
Advanced
hammer
players
on,
will be happy to know
pull-offs,
we're
all these
introducing a new Rocksmith
I don't want to go back to
version.
that.
That way you can take advantage of Rocksmith Plus's song library and practice
Hammer on is where you pick one note and
one
then
that will
onto
hone
another. So
your
without
tab
picking
reading
again,
skills.
you
We're
change the
excited
note.
to announce that you can register for a chance to participate in our
if you've got a higher note, then pull
right
off to a
after
lower
the show.
note.
Visit our website at rocksmith.com
Children! I'm with children!
and help us test and create the future of music learning. Thank you so much to the amazing fans who have enjoyed and supported Rocksmith over the past 10 years. Let's jam together with Rocksmith Plus for another 10.
Kumar says, while the segment isn't what he's here for, what we do is pretty interesting. I absolutely
Register now for a chance to play the Rocksmith Plus beta.
Register now, Richie.
Summer's coming, and nothing gets thrill seekers
Thrill seekers.
like bright sun
This
and fresh
sounds to me
and
like Riders Republic. There we go. All right.
Last year, you got a first look at our massive multiplayer outdoor sports extravaganza. Since then, the project's grown by jumps and grinds.
There we go. Register.
Ubisoft.
Do we have a date for this yet?
We're probably going to get one today. In fact, actually, I think that's one of my predictions. That we get the date.
That is Tom's prediction is Riders Republic release date and open beta or early access.
Yeah. I need both.
Greetings, thrill seekers.
Because I feel like release date is just too
the Republic's stomping ground.
Yeah, I mean, it was supposed to be out in February.
From here, you can meet like-minded.
I went for a release date for Skull and Bones. I went for there you go, 2nd September.
Learn to nail those.
That's my birthday!
Happy birthday, Chris!
I won't be
Good spot,
Share
Richie.
your creations with the Republic.
I did go with Skull and Bones as a
Stay
release
on
date,
top
but I
of
think
the
that's a bit more
latest news.
vaporware-ish that I can get away with.
And take up some ferocious
They take
multiplayer
that
action, like Free-for-All or
conquest
Trick Battle,
from
or 6 versus 6
another
team
game.
competition.
Very familiar.
It looks very
Every Ubisoft
Breakpoint.
Yeah.
The font in particular is very.
It's honestly for Ubisoft.
So, here's how it works. Performing big tricks
I-
on the
I-
module.
I'm
It's
sorry.
probably baked into the engine.
I am actually really excited for this game
Contribute to your team's overall
because
score.
it's a mix of lots of different things. Like it's a bit
When your team has turned all the
SSX, it's a
modules
bit
blue,
Tony Hawk's, it's
you
a bit
capture
like
that district.
As long as it's
Crew 2.
as long as it's accessible. I found Steve.
Look, you
like,
did a roast
Steve-
beef grab.
Progress.
You did a Sunday beef grab.
At the moment, this looks Tony Hawk's.
Yes.
But I found Steve difficult to access.
Yeah.
So, you
Um,
want to be the boss of your own career.
But if this is really easy access, I think
Famous competition.
Yeah. And if it's crossplay, can you imagine like all these people in the same world as well?
that looks amazing.
Yes.
It's an interesting one because like as standalone franchises like Steep and BMX, the massive sports are alright, but as far as video game enthusiasts, the people who enjoy it really are out there living it. They're not playing it. So I feel like this is
Now,
if they can
some
get
might
everything
say
together
the best
under
parts
one
of the
banner
can
and
be
make it
found
like
in
a
the city
cross-platform.
I think what went with Tony Hawk's was like in like the 90s, 2000s, skateboarding became like a global scene. It was massive for like 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
So like the games came out in that time, that's why it took off.
Maybe you're
Where
all about
I don't think any of extreme
Look
sports
how insane
ever
that
really
is.
had that sort of
Either way,
market
to progress,
penetration.
you gotta earn those
Do you not
stars.
think if we were playing like
Having the right
multiplayer on
break
stage,
is
or
important.
even if it's just crossplay, and
We've all
you've
got
got
it.
bloody wheelbarrows? What? If you just go down a ramp and somebody above you just like could grab you or something like that.
That'd be
Toy Story with Woody.
I mean, he's bloody Buzz Lightyear, look at him. Look at him go.
Oh, he's got actual
jetpack
jets.
back.
All right, I get it. Sometimes you just want to explore.
Michael Richardson
Failing
was asking,
ways.
has you missed any more Stadia games apart from Rainbow Six? No, we're literally on the third game. The second one was Rocksmith, and that was an early access PC thing.
Okay, so you can check
That's
out
right.
landmarks
Everything you
as
do
well.
counts. Getting those stars means more rad
So I
to be
guess
had. And the
you can
Republic
explore the world
will
as
above.
well, and you can
There's
find
always
these
something
landmarks, but
awesome
you've
to
got to
do
get
as you reach new milestones and unlock more
So it's
challenges.
taking like the
This is the
open-
spiritual
It's
success of
the Red
Stadia.
Bull
It is,
Joyride.
Yeah.
It's intro. It's
Well,
spectacular.
it looks a bit more arcade.
Slopestyle mountain
That was a bit.
And
But I think that's
guess
what it
what?
needs to be,
Yeah.
not too
You can play
simulator,
it versus
more.
your friend.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
batshit
It needs to
crazy
be.
like
There is
Whoa,
so
okay.
Oh my
much
yes.
Okay.
Imagine that in
stunts.
VR.
Sickening.
Or sports.
Well, that's how you can like live like if
More
you've got like,
events.
if you really like watching like random downhill mountain bike videos, but you don't
Explore, okay?
You don't have
And a natural outdoor playground for you and your
That's how you
friends
can
to
live.
enjoy.
That's an
E.T.
easy.
Just literally E.T.
That's how the Trials Ubisoft thing starts.
Yeah.
It's the moon, the
When you
Ubisoft
say
logo.
fun with everyone,
If the game eventually
Look at all
looks
these riders.
like this,
Is he a shot?
plays as
Is he like a car?
so does this speak
Yeah.
to you? Then don't miss
yeah,
out
there you go.
on
Nice screen,
those
nice screen,
races.
like. I just think it's at that level where it is so bloody crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I want from this. That's actually what I want.
That's why Grand Theft Auto was so well.
Yeah.
You don't play it for the campaign after 7, 8, 9 years. Crazy
Just
time. It's the craziness. Jumping in with your friends.
I don't want this to be something that's going to take me 20 hours to really get to.
Yeah.
I want to be jump in, have a good time right there and then with a rocket powered bike.
Rocket powered bikes.
Awaits you, rider.
And that's what
See you
it's
soon.
more and more.
There we go.
Chris is back.
Animators, come on!
Damn it!
Oh, you got it.
Don't keep the mountains
Animator.
waiting.
Oh yeah.
Riders Republic is coming September 2nd, and you can pre-order
He
now.
didn't say
and
when.
claim your
He
right to
just
rent.
just said
Another game on Ubisoft Plus.
Okay,
Didn't see
so
any
we've seen
logos,
some of our
but-
favorite
True.
Rainbow Six
We
Siege
know
players
it's
battling
coming.
We
alien
know it's coming
parasites.
Stadia
So
already.
how's
It's
their
already
day
been
job
confirmed
going?
for us. So
You know,
yeah.
ever
we
since
have
Crimson
had
Heist,
immortals.
we're still trying to clear all those
Them
pesky
ones.
Flores drones off the maps.
Year 6 is off to a blazing start, with
Okay,
Siege
so now we're
passing
talking about Siege.
200,000
Okay.
concurrent players a few weeks ago.
Siege.
If you haven't joined in yet, 2021 is the perfect time to drop in.
Let's go. Can't wait for crossplay.
And so are you.
Crossplay versus PC.
6 years into our journey with Siege, we are humbled and grateful for the enthusiastic community that has supported us.
I must say, I wasn't looking at
It's all about
you.
sharing quality of life developments
I imagine
that will
most of the Siege stuff
dramatically
is, yeah,
improve
it's going to be
player
talking about
experience.
changes they're making.
With the
to
community
game.
growing every day, we've
it's
been hard
already
at work finding ways
out, it's
to improve your ability
We
to
might
play with
get
your
it
friends
and just come in
and
Stadia.
meet new players.
Have they confirmed next gen?
On June
Hurry up!
30th, we are aiming
Hey!
at
30th. Okay.
That's this month.
Called it.
30th of June, fantastic.
Cross
That means
progression.
that any player
And
on
I that means
our
our PS4.
Stadia
Oh,
for
man. I don't like the idea of. I mean, cool, yeah,
And
okay.
for
They've
console
got big
players,
numbers.
in early 2022,
on
crossplay
PC.
will be available between PlayStation and Xbox platform,
Oh, cross,
and the cross
all
progression will
platform,
be available
Xbox and
between
PlayStation,
all
cross
platforms.
progression, all
For
platforms.
this
That's
update,
awesome.
we needed a bit more
As
time
if
in
you
order
played
to prepare
Siege
and
on
make sure they have a smooth
Xbox for the
launch.
last 6 years,
Bringing these player bases
you can now
together
play on
benefits
Stadia
everyone.
with Ubisoft
It will
Connect.
finally
your
allow
whole
you to play with your friends
campaign and
across
you're
different
all your
platforms.
points and your
It also
Well, that
means
makes
speed
sense
of
if you've
progression
been
will now
Xbox
follow
guy,
you
but all your friends now on
anytime and
PlayStation.
anywhere you play.
Now you and
We
you
know
don't you still want to play
crossplay
Siege.
is a feature
You
a
can still
lot of you
do
has been
that.
anticipating,
That's
and we
literally
are
that's
thrilled
what
to
we
see the
want with games.
enthusiasm its announcement has inspired.
To be able to play
From your
wherever you
amazing
want
fan
with your
art,
friends.
Like 2
the
weeks
awesome
away?
cosplays, the Rainbow Six community is the lifeblood that keeps this game moving
What's the
forward.
date today?
It's the
We
12th
cannot
today.
thank you enough for your
So just
support.
under
It is
3.
because of you that Siege keeps evolving and growing.
To wrap up, here's a
Awesome
brand new
stuff.
animated trailer starring Thunderbird, the new Defender joining Team Rainbow. Check this out.
Thunderbirds are in it, Tom? 5, 4. It's not really, it's a new
Ready?
character.
6 years ago, I met a pilot.
6 years ago.
She saved my life.
So that is 3 games. 3 AAA big games out of 4.
And the fourth was an education tool that's PC only, so it doesn't really count.
True that.
It's awesome as it looks.
That symbol.
Well, gents, we've
What
got
does
plenty
it
of
mean?
stuff to talk about on the podcast
This
tomorrow.
jacket was my father's.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll talk about the
Dagu
Coke
encore.
media presentation.
No, we'll have a very
Greater
scathing
star
review of
has
the
many
Koch
meanings. Love,
presentation
wisdom,
during the podcast.
bravery.
Shoots you.
We've
Listen,
got some
I
good
need to
stuff
get
to
this
talk
bird in
about.
the air. You try to get some rest.
Coming out brings up the PC crossplay issue, but the way I see it, I'm more interested in playing Siege as more of co-op rather than multiplayer, like the terrorist hunts and stuff.
Hostage situation.
Yeah. I'm not that interested in Team Deathmatch apart from if I'm playing with our community.
What's happening?
That's you out there. Wouldn't you love to fire a flag?
Yeah, just the experience.
Just for shits and giggles.
That's
Oh,
fair.
there.
I might just learn to play a Siege. Stadia, like,
I feel like I'm watching Brave from Pixar all of a sudden. Oh wow, oh bear.
Wait, that's it?
Flamed his ass up.
What happened next?
What happened next? The bear imploded.
yourself?
That's totally a lie.
Oh, she tamed the bear.
I lit the
are
bear up
they actually going to put a siege character in with a bear?
It was like a companion, like Far Cry.
Yeah.
New projects aren't the only things to be excited about this year. Take a look at the incredible updates coming to our live games in 2021.
That's For Honor.
Oh yeah.
Division. Bridge.
Tells.
Oh, I thought it was Micro Machines.
Brendan says Death Knight Siege stream. Absolutely yes.
100% Brendan.
Definitely.
I'm intrigued to jump back in For Honor as well.
GRS is asking, can we transfer your Rainbow Six from Xbox or PC only?
They said cross progression. Is it Liz?
There's cross progression and cross play from all. There's cross progression from all. Crossplay is only between Stadia,
Correct,
PlayStation, and PC.
But so, just to break it down, so it was June the 30th for the release on Stadia and Luna. The crossplay between Stadia, Luna, and PC. They're then adding in early 2022 crossplay between Xbox and PlayStation, but they didn't say whether that's going to be joined in with the PC, Stadia, Luna ecosystem. But they did say early 2022 is when you can cross-progress from Xbox and PlayStation to all platforms.
Was that linked to the 2022 announcement?
Early 2022. Yeah, it was.
That's a shame because they've got that straight away.
Yeah.
That means you can switch over to Stadia and Luna immediately.
Yeah, correct.
And then bounce back later if you need if you wanted to.
Oh, Watch Dogs. It says a long one. I'd be excited to bring back
Return to Watch Dogs,
yeah,
Chris.
But he would make Watch Dogs Legion the fourth one.
Roll out.
Crew 2's got surprisingly.
It has.
From the release of the Ghost experience to the latest teammate update, Ghost Recon Breakpoint keeps evolving thanks to your feedback.
Out of all of the Ubisoft
that's not
games.
all.
Oh, there he is.
As 2021 marks the 20th anniversary.
Oh, he was in it. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
We are happy to announce that there are still many more surprises to come. Stay tuned, Ghosts.
Amazing.
We're going to bring something new for that then.
Is this going to be the Heartlands?
It's probably time for a new game.
It's going to be Heartlands.
I think Just Dance has always been about
Just Dance.
friends and family.
Screws over
When you're in good company, there are no
To be
bad
fair, I
games.
did joke about
So move the coffee table, alert the local homeowners
it's always
association,
guaranteed.
and let's get loud.
It's a staple for Ubisoft and it's annualised as well.
Yeah.
Will it come out in the week? That's all.
That could have been the prediction there.
Just Dance.
It never went away.
Really? Just Dance 2022?
It's got a special there.
Jay-Z. Wait, who was it?
Hello, my name is Todd Rickall, and I'm a singer, dancer, actor, director, and choreographer. I am super excited to announce that my song Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels is going to be a part of Just Dance 2022.
Yeah, Kumno's just confirming in chat as well.
But that's not all.
Oh
no, for the first time ever, the Just Dance team and I are collaborating to give you an exclusive version of my song for Just Dance 2022.
PC, Stadia, and Luna, and console would be separate.
But that might just be separated dead, so it's possible.
It could be.
To me, Just Dance allows people to express themselves through dance and to celebrate who they are and their individuality in such a fun way. Just Dance has
I've chosen not to play with this. There's been many opportunities.
We've got it on the Nintendo Switch
to work out or just to have fun. It's going to be a great time.
Yeah,
I can assure you.
and we have we
play.
had to do it at school as well for
the new lyrics were handcrafted specifically for Just Dance. And let me tell you something, they're
they said
full
they'd rather
of
do that than
because,
Joe Wicks.
they were written by yours truly. But I guarantee they are going going to give people so much confidence. That's the reason why I wrote Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels, and
It
now
does, well, you need a
it's been
separate
just
vote. You need the
dancified.
Stadia.
I don't think they're ready for this jelly. I hope you all have just
I'm
as
not
much
sure whether
fun
they
dancing
changed that
to
now,
this
but you
track
needed the
as
Stadia
I
phone
have
originally
making
to
it.
launch it.
And one last thing,
And then
you
have-
will have
you
the
need a separate
opportunity to be a
app for
part
just
of the
dance.
making of my
Oh,
video.
yes, you need a
which will be
separate
released
link.
So could
alongside
you use your
the
Chrome
Newcast
Cast
dance
Ultra
track.
to
For
launch
more
the game, use
information
the
on how
phone
to
up there?
participate,
Yeah,
darling,
yeah.
just check
I
the
think
link
that's
below.
probably out of
We
10.
got you.
Yeah.
I
It
cannot
sounds
wait
like
to
Sony
see you
with
all
their
living your
SingStar
best
thing they
life
use
and
for
being
as
the
a
most
microphone.
fabulous you
Yeah.
have ever been.
Can I make an
I will
interesting
see you
observation?
all in
This
Just
series
Dance
is missing from
2022.
Ubisoft Plus.
I don't
Yeah, we theorised.
Speculate, because it's probably going to use licensing agreements and stuff. It's probably difficult to get all that. I mean, Nintendo's clearly paid for that. One third of the screen with our
It's
box
time
art.
to get our Viking on.
Time to get our Viking
It was a
on.
big year for the new chief of
Here
the
we
Raven
go.
clan, but your
Assassin's
journey with
Creed
Eivor
DLC.
is far from over.
Ezio makes his return from DNA transfer.
Sandra makes her a 10.
All of them come back for an Avengers style team up.
Oh, can you imagine an Assassin's Creed Battle Royale game? It would work. It would work. If you think about it, you could all create your own, like, visually, your own assassin. And then the idea
In
is you're in
November
a populated
2020,
world and you
we
have to find
released
the targets and
Assassin's
kill
Creed
each other until
Valhalla.
there's one
Well, actually,
assassin
to our
standing.
delight,
there's a game
it
like
was the
setting in
biggest
the
launch
in
for any Assassin's Creed game to date, and we have you
Dedicated
to
multiplayer,
thank for
but
that.
set in
Becoming
different maps
Eivor,
based in
a
different
Viking
time zones.
leader
Yeah.
going on
So
a
you can have,
quest
like,
to
one
fight
more,
for a
you can
new
set in,
home,
like,
is an adventure
Valhalla,
that
you can set in,
resonated
like,
closely
ancient
with
Greece.
many of you.
So that's how you can
I
change it.
certainly had
Game
fun
for it.
exploring England with Eivor
It's all about,
and
like, how you
stumbling
assassinate
across
each other.
unique
Yeah.
world events.
Please
that
don't
also
show me any
side
spoilers,
stories.
guys. I still haven't finished the game.
Look away.
We're amazed to see how you dedicated
I mean,
yourselves to the
Assassin's Creed
Viking
has had
lifestyle.
multiplayer in the past.
It has.
Like, Unity had
300
teams
million
forward
raids
through
in
Paris.
total. And
Yeah.
built more than
Black Flag, I
100
think,
million
had one.
Rather
buildings
than
in
the
your
takedown.
settlements.
Rather than like
Congrats.
something attached to us.
Eivor still has a long journey ahead, and we've been continuing to offer free updates for
I've
all
got the
players
Basim
to
out.
enjoy
Basim out.
Claim it on
post-launch.
Ubisoft
These
Connect app
updates
right
include
now.
Yep.
time-limited festivals, new
Hey,
quests,
festivals.
and even whole
Hopefully
new
they'll
game
sort the
modes,
festival.
such as the River Raids update
Where when you went to the location on the map, there's
and
nothing
the Mastery
there.
Challenge.
So I just kind of like went, oh well,
Oh,
I guess
the
I'm
Mastery
The
not.
festival came at the wrong time for
We
you.
added
It came at the
community
time when I was
requested
trying to
tweaks and
clean up and
features
get
too.
towards the end of the game.
For
and it's
instance,
like,
we'll be adding
he's more stuff.
one-handed
I don't
swords in the
understand
coming
it right
weeks.
now. Like,
We'll be adding
The
100
team is
swords.
Probably
also
came out a
working
week or two
hard
early-
at
too
tackling
early for me.
issues and
Yeah.
improving the game experience
Yeah, 'cause
for
people saying you had
everyone.
the
We've
massive
been tracking
broadsword
various
things,
known issues on our
not the option
forums,
to just wield
and
the sword
also
like
shared our
everyone
complex
thinks of.
Yeah.
bug-fixing
Shield and
process
sword,
in a
which
recent
makes
dev
sense.
blog.
I'm coming to ask us
We love seeing your continual
feedback.
feedback,
Yeah, it was
and we
one
thank you
for-
for
It
your
was
patience
for
and
Siege.
support for the game.
I
On
didn't
top
see one
of
from
regular
Ridge
free updates,
Then
we're
Hood says,
also
"Hi
building
all,
on
good
Eivor
evening,
story and the
finally
world
good
of
evening,
Assassin's Creed
mentioned to see.
Valhalla
I'd have to
through
go back
game
and check what it is.
expansions.
Indeed,
Wrath of the Druids
Okay,
released
we've
a
got Wrath
few
of the
weeks
Druids,
ago.
yes.
Oh, they've even added
Brian
Players
wants to
to
dance
explore
off.
Ireland and battle a mysterious cult.
Tom, you're up.
Children
Maybe.
of death.
You have
Maybe,
experience, you're a
maybe.
dedicated dancer.
Maybe.
I'm the musician, you're the dancer.
Maybe.
In our second upcoming expansion,
guys see
Siege
you'll
of
get to
Paris.
relive
I know
the
about that one.
Siege
Yeah,
of Paris.
that's right.
This is the most
They did say
ambitious
that they were
battle
going
in
to add
Viking
Frankie
history,
again,
taking
didn't they?
place in war-torn
I was gonna say there won't be
Francia.
much of,
You'll
like,
have to
similar
do
to London,
everything
there won't
in
be
your
much of it.
power
I
to
mean, no,
uncover
London
enemy
was surprisingly
secrets,
small.
Yeah, it
Some
was.
strategic
No Eiffel
alliances in
Tower,
order to
no
safeguard
Notre Dame,
the
probably
plan's
well
future.
before.
I don't know. I think
Players may be excited
Notre
to
Dame
learn
might
that
have
black
been
box
under construction or
infiltration
built by
missions
then.
are returning. This means you're given a goal for a mission, but
Think
how
about
you'll
it,
achieve
the
it
UK
is
had
up to
nothing
you.
that we, the UK and Britain had
Expect
nothing
new
that we really
abilities.
recognised. It was
True.
what, even your
Yeah,
thing.
but the thing
Saint-
is,
Saint
but you have to
Paul's,
remember,
but
like,
it was
the
nowhere
UK,
near.
after
Gear,
the Romans left,
and of course,
we
new
kind of went
enemies.
into a bit of a dark age almost.
Yeah.
Watch out for the
Like,
Siege of
we
Paris
fell behind
coming
a lot
this
because
summer.
suddenly the Romans were propping up everything, were gone.
I'd
But
have to check
that
this.
took a
Assassin's
lot
Creed
more
has
time in
long
in
focused on the
mainland Europe.
exploration of history.
Yeah, I feel like
and
all
we are
my
happy Bethesda announced that
Oh,
the new
they're having
design will be
brilliant.
released this fall.
That's what
It'll be free
I
to
was hoping.
all who
I
own
know it's a
Assassin's
bit of a
Creed
weird
Valhalla.
thing to say, but it was missing.
Explore the world and take a deeper dive into the history of the Viking Age.
Like again,
The
we've
team
all
has
said like our
crafted a new
like,
experience
appreciation
where you'll
of
get to
mythology
play
and
as
stuff.
people
That's
during
one
the
of the
time
best
of
things about these
Vikings.
Assassin's Creed games, but
I won in Origins and going through reading again about how they embalm mummies and stuff. I was like, I remember doing this all in school. It's so interesting. And
I want to walk through Jorvik and learn about.
But I mean,
then go to the places.
This is the thing with this game in particular because it's so close to things that we know and have visited in real life as well, like the York Minster and stuff like that.
Assassin's Creed
You know,
Valhalla
it'd be nice to
doesn't
be able to
stop
see that
here.
reflected in the
For the
game.
first time on an Assassin's Creed title,
I actually have
supporting
plans
the
to go
game
to York
well
for a
into
COVID
its
vaccination.
second
I
year.
want to play that.
Well, this year will be a very active year
So I
for the
walk through
game.
the streets
We're
of York
already working
first.
on more
everyone to get
expansions
his
for next
COVID
year.
I want to be like,
vaccine.
I recognize
Tells
this,
me
yeah, I
that
know.
Eivor is not done with Odin yet.
just some Muspelheim.
It did look Muspelheim-y. Nah, if it's lava. If it's lava, it's Muspelheim, absolutely. More to come. Excellent.
Did you guys see I tweeted out about the Heineken advert that had it?
So you've seen some great games from us.
It is him.
We also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
a female
Our Ubisoft Film and Television team has some exclusive content to share. Up first is Mythic Quest, the workplace comedy set in a game development studio that's streaming on Apple TV+. If you haven't watched the second season yet, here's a look at what you've been missing before the upcoming season finale.
Surprisingly continue.
Yeah.
Well after the fact, but
yeah.
I want to know how well it did.
This is an involuntary reaction to being inspired. I was emotionally manipulated.
What's the difference?
That's that guy who was Wrexham.
Yeah. Rob McElroy.
That's it. Except make it about me and not the world.
I know.
I feel really seen and heard.
He's in. It's always Sunny in Philadelphia.
She played us to get what she wanted.
She inspired us.
She
Great.
emotionally manipulated us.
What's the difference?
I'm working my way through the Parks and Rec right now. So
Great show. Brilliant show.
Up next is an exclusive look at a new trailer for our feature-length movie,
Werewolves Within.
It's a whodunit with teeth that'll be coming to theaters June 25th and on demand July
when you
2nd.
see it actually rolled out, it's like, no, you just
quoted it.
Hello everyone, I am Josh Rubin, the director of Werewolves Within.
And I'm Sam Richardson, the star of Werewolves Within.
Werewolves Within was based off a Ubisoft game, and we're so excited to bring you an exclusive level.
It's a
just for you.
feature-length movie,
Check it out.
apparently.
IFC Films.
Yeah.
Dr. Ellis?
Ubisoft have a film and TV division.
that'll be why they
probably
the original starting to push,
Yeah,
so they
maybe.
can separate.
Touch this door again, I'll shoot.
I don't know how I feel about a game that's been used to show.
There's been a lot of that this year.
Because there was the Netflix Geek Week thing yesterday, which I get.
didn't
Netflix
disappear.
have totally doubled down on game IP.
Yeah.
They did so well with Witcher and the Castlevania series. But I watched this and I'm like, I'm not here for
Not
this.
Emerson Flint.
I think you get away. With it if it's a film based on the game. That's already
Okay,
established. If it's new IP, I think
understand.
I think
I'm
one
afraid
of
I
the
can't
reasons
do
why
that,
they aren't
Ranger
doing
Wheeler.
it a little
You
bit
could be
more as
one
well
of
is
them.
because of the fact that so many things have been delayed and extended further.
One
Like they want
what?
to fill the time more with other stuff that they've been able to do, perhaps? I don't know.
A what?
A werewolf.
The roads are effed. Something's wrong with the generator. Also, there's a dead body under your porch.
That was a slight. What video game is it?
Werewolves Within, apparently.
Out of curiosity, who is packing? We having a good old
Everyone's
sleepover.
packing.
With guns,
With guns, yes.
Sleepover with guns.
Everybody's going, how the heck? Not littering, I'm just excited.
Not judging, just watching it.
Everywhere you rent movies.
Follow Mythic Quest on Apple TV Plus, and be sure to catch Werewolves Within this summer, in theaters or on your on-demand platforms.
It's so weird the way the film
No
industry
hero
split
story
now
is
between
complete without a
streaming and
great rival to
people
match
getting
them.
back to the
After
actual
all,
cinema.
even the most vile tyrant is a star of their own narrative.
When it comes to memorable villains, no one does it
Oh,
better than Far
what?
Cry.
I thought they were still on the film and TV stuff, so I was just thinking, are they making a...
I was thinking it's going to go Far Cry 3 movie.
Abuela,
Yeah.
what the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Marco, always making new friends.
Donnie,
Yeah.
you're late.
Characters
Where's
always
Alejo?
like
He gave up his
It's
secret
not
skills.
quite polished. It's not quite polished.
We said on the podcast before, like how they get
Alejo's
the
not going
environment
anywhere
spot
anymore.
on, like beautiful. Like, there's not one
Come on,
Ubisoft
let's
game
go.
about this open world looks
Let them
horrible.
on.
But when it comes to the cutscenes and the character models, they always look a bit
Good
janky
man.
still.
Yeah.
Get on the box and go.
They haven't quite nailed the character designs. and
It's like
stuff
the shadowing or something. That looks fine. But I was saying, like, that was a big one of my gripes about Valhalla. Just like some of the times when it cuts the dialogue points, it's like, kind of like.
I think it's probably a lot of small things. Things like the hair seems a bit too static sometimes.
Alejo gave you a
looks like
fucking
pasted
gift,
on.
Mira. We survived.
She looks like she's
Same
had
as the
like,
orphanage,
an
same as the
entire bottle of
academy.
hairspray sprayed on her.
The skin doesn't seem to move as much as we've
yeah.
come to know in like other
It's
games.
weird because
The eyes look fake as well.
It almost gives me like cell shaded vibes, but it's not quite cell shaded as well.
Yeah, crank it because that wood grain, look,
Yeah,
that bulb and everything looks fantastic. And yeah, like I said, the eyes, it's almost like
Too
white, too white,
way too lit there.
Yeah, there's no reflection.
Sorry guys, we're just shitting on Ubisoft now.
I mean, we're nitpicking here.
The show's been too good so far. Now we've got to get really potato ears. I bet he looks great. I bet there's more capped into shit all over the place. Yeah, he looks way better than the rest of them.
Yeah.
Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out
That's how you start
just
speaking
like
before you
this,
kill people.
and we would catch the fish, and then
Dictators always have little
release
stories,
them.
don't they?
Yeah.
He would say, "It's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge." Except when he caught
got
a
so hyped
big,
up in the Game
fat,
Awards.
juicy
The Game
marlin,
Awards,
he was too proud to let that fish go.
Which is nice to see how passionate he was about Granny.
Don't do it. Oh wow.
Just straight for the gun.
I've caught a very big fish today.
I didn't even acknowledge Granny having a headshot.
Diego.
Oh, is there a worm?
Oh.
Is there a worm in the group?
It's his son.
Oh, from the trailers.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
And this is where everyone else was. No,
Let them go.
She's dead now because of you.
They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They
We've seen the
could
rumours
be
still going on
good
that he might
workers.
be vast from
They
Far Cry
could help
3.
rebuild paradise.
Which would be a really cool way of tying it in. But then
It feels like
wanted them
you're
to
trying to
live.
force.
You would have never set
only
foot
what,
on this
10-year-old?
fucking boat.
Yeah.
ends up
13
being a bit
years
loopy,
old.
so something has to send the loop in.
And
Maybe
Diego
you
has
actually in the ground in
such
front of you and-
compassion.
Yeah.
do it. And also the main character's called Danny as well, so
These
clearly I think you can play as
fish,
male or
You
female.
can. You can. Yeah, I think they already
We will
confirmed that. You can choose.
catch and release.
It showed the two protagonists, and then I think depending on which one you pick, it's just the name.
Why do I feel like everyone on this boat's going to get killed and you survive and then swim back to the island? And that's where the game picks up.
Yeah.
From you being like,
Yeah.
bullet wound maybe.
The subtitle at the end there said Daniel. So females will be Daniel flying, female Daniel flying.
Well, them graphics.
You've just seen another disturbing lesson from Anton Castillo, passed down to his son Diego as he grooms him to become the future
we just
ruler
have
of
so
Yara.
much money. We have
The most
just an
important part
open
of crafting a
hall
Far Cry villain
that we don't use
isn't the
anything
fact
apart
that
from
they're
film videos.
evil or shocking. It's that there's someone that could sit across from you at the dinner table and charm you into thinking that everything they believe, no matter how twisted or horrifying, could be absolutely
After
true.
this stream, go watch Breaking Bad.
That's the secret
Good show.
to Anton's power, and we couldn't be prouder to have him join the Far Cry family. Now, when creating Anton, we had quite a lot to live up to.
It's interesting how
Because when you think
people's
Far Cry,
approaches to the game
you
would have
think
been
about
different.
its rich legacy of villains.
Yeah.
Big and Min. I forgot what his name is.
Which makes today
Leto.
a very special day for Far
It was
Cry
in Cork
fans.
County, but I can't
Not
remember.
only did we get to see into the mind
Yeah,
of
it was the
Anton
little cult
Castillo,
that the family
we
cult was.
finally
Yeah.
get to unveil some of our post-launch plans. Our dream
But it's
was
interesting
to
how
honor the Far
now
Cry
we've got a
villain's
celebrity.
tradition and
Kumas
introduce
just said
a
they
brand
take
new
social
experience.
distancing very seriously. It's just one bloke in a
To the other
room.
side.
One warehouse each.
Go further down the rabbit hole
Yeah, how
It's
they've
up
got
to you
the famous actor
find
now.
a way out.
Is that the next biggest thing? Because I know Pagan Min was great. The father from Far Cry 5 was great. So is that the next thing to elevate it by getting rid of this? That's vast. So
My, what a happy
Pagan Min taking a selfie.
RJ, tell your mother and sister
Really old screen phone.
You are alive.
There's the father.
That is all that matters.
They connect them all up for something. That's the guy from Far Cry 3. You are.
Yeah, they said they were doing something where you become the villains.
Is this like a VR game?
No, I think it's like a spin-off.
I too am a
be the
king
villain.
who isn't afraid to slaughter to get what he wants. In my way.
Joseph.
Is this a
Joseph
test?
Yeah.
That's it. The family.
He's like his two brothers, his sister.
So is this like Far Cry Battle Royale? What's going on here? Because they usually do different things. Far Cry 5 had arcade modes, so they always usually have like a supplementary thing.
You are beyond salvation.
Beyond salvation.
Did I ever tell you the definition
I'm
of
getting
insanity?
weird Ghost of Tsushima multiplayer vibes here actually. You know what's kind of weird Ghost games going on?
Ah, it's part of. Okay, so it's part of Far Cry 6 then, also including. Oh, is this Blood Dragon? It's a Blood Dragon vibe.
Yes.
Blood Dragon 2.
Oh man!
Please.
I think it might be. Far Cry
Far Cry
3. Blood Dragon.
Who? Or just Blood Dragon back? What is that? Oh, like remastered, I wonder.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh.
There's no Stadia. There was literally just Xbox
So
logos.
excited for you all to check out this
That's
next
weird.
game.
Because we know Blood
Neil, I
Dragon's
can't
coming
wait
to
to get my
Stadia.
hands on this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was confirmed, but we don't know if that might be the remaster.
This
version.
looks Immortals
That's
Phoenix
Immortals,
Rising.
yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
That doesn't look
Immortals at all. That looks possibly.
What?
It's
Oh.
Oh, it's rabbits.
Yeah.
It's rabbits.
Oh, rabbits, man.
Just double check the predictions again, Richie.
Yeah.
I think when we talked about these predictions, we were saying, oh, they'd probably save this for the Nintendo event.
Nope.
No.
You got your point. That's 2 points for Tom today and none for either of us.
What were mine again?
Yours were No Prince of Persia, which won at the end, Return of Sam Fisher, and a Splinter Cell game, and Division Heartland's out now. Mine were focused on shifting priorities, release date for Skull and Bones, no mention of Beyond Good and Evil, and Tom's final one was Open World Star Wars game.
Yeah.
And your wildcard is in play as well tonight, Chris, which is Phil Harrison will turn up at some point.
Ooh,
We're running out of time now.
He's not popped up yet.
This is the likely show for me.
How long has this got left? 5 minutes.
I have no idea. I actually
said an hour, right?
They did say an hour, and it is 5 minutes.
Yeah, this might be the last surprise.
It's usually a lot more.
It seems odd to end on a
Skull and
Nintendo
Bones.
exclusive.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah. Give me Skull and Bones to end on. After how long it's been since that was announced.
Especially after they give us the update, it's been delayed again. I don't think they've announced it's going to be delayed. Like, oh, by the way,
Yeah,
it's an
I
update
must
on it.
admit, for one more thing.
Yeah.
This was leaked before the event started as well. Kotaku reported on it.
Did Rapid start in Rayman?
Yes.
And now we've got no new Rayman games, but we've got two
It's
Rabbids
It's
games.
like Mario vs. Rabbids Kingdom Battle 2, probably, isn't it?
It's got lots. It's leaked. It was like Spirit of something, or otherwise. It's weird that they give it so much. Like Mario in such a textured environment seems so out of place.
Yeah.
With guns.
With guns, yeah. Tony the Tiger.
Right.
There you go from Carpets.
That was like a Sonic.
Is this almost a crossover with Smash Bros?
That's But that's very.
I was going to say, like, the way they like have the weapons and they're ready to fight.
Sparks of hope.
Just Mario plus Rabbids.
Imagine if this wasn't Switch exclusive.
I know, yeah.
That would blow people's minds.
Yeah.
The whole team is super proud of this new game, and I can't wait for you to experience it.
I thought it was, yeah.
That's harsh. Yeah.
It's fair to say that we did something quite surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom
Right,
Battle.
I'm with you.
And for this project, we didn't want to stop there.
I'm just being able to go out and get flights to
Hi everyone, Mario and the Rabbids are back, and I'm so excited to be back as well today to unveil our new project, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We are diving back into this unique crossover with even bigger ambition, expanding our universe on a major scale. This time it's not just the Mushroom Kingdom, there is an entire galaxy to save. To do so, you will lead a brave yet reckless team of unique heroes, including some fresh faces like Rabbids Rosalina and other surprises.
Yeah, it was.
On their quest to repel evil across the galaxy,
so this is more
their
like
spaceship will bring them
Galaxy,
from
Super
planet
Mario
to planet.
Galaxy.
They will be facing a powerful villain,
It's going to be like another
Cursor, an enemy unlike anything our heroes encountered before.
So good.
But they won't be alone. By their side, they will have their new allies.
Like for Nintendo to trust the IP with someone
That's a hard pick.
These surprising creatures, born from the merge of Rabbids and Lumas, will lend their wild powers to our heroes. Their
Ubisoft
natures
probably the only company
and
that can
origin
strike a deal to get
are at the
Peppa Pig to
core of
appear
our
with
story.
guns.
But let's keep some surprises for later.
Look at all his sound. Imagine if Koch Media had anything.
That's
not how you walk downstairs.
Plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the entire team was moved by the amazing reception from players across the world, stunned by the love we felt for this unexpected team-up. We know we've been off the radar for a while now, as we wanted to take the time needed to bring this crossover to the next level. It's not just a new story with new enemies, new heroes. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope has big ambitions. It introduces new action elements into the mix that will push the boundaries of tactical games even further.
I want to see some gameplay.
That being said,
I want
not so much to
confirmation.
offer. An easy-to-play experience for
gamers.
all players.
So what are you
Yet
most
hard
excited
to
for,
master
chat?
for
Let
those
us
of you
know.
that are
Out of
willing
the games that
to
you've
take
seen
the
so far, we've
challenge.
had
And you'll be able to
Extraction,
experience this
we know
cosmic
Siege is coming,
adventure
Riders Republic,
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, Far Cry 6.
We can't wait to tell you more
Just
about
Dance
the game soon.
2022.
There's an entire galaxy to save, and we cannot wait for you to experience it.
I think Rocksmith Plus is one of the most interesting.
Oh, a pre-alpha footage.
So this is a game that hasn't been in development for 5 years, but they have footage to show.
Yeah.
That's
It almost looks like. Yeah. It could still be if it's almost like those of style when you can get into an encounter. That would be a very JRPG thing to do actually. It's like you change your style.
There you go.
That's more like...
It's more like the Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
I'm expecting a really on the vlog show still.
Ted says Far Cry 6. Kumna's most excited for shooters and riders. GRS says Rainbow Six stuff and Far Cry 6. Absolutely, yeah.
I'm thinking Extraction.
Yeah.
I mean, I technically already have Siege, so...
I really like the look of Extraction, but after seeing more of it, I'm more hyped again for Riders Republic. Because it is actually starting to shape up to the game I want it to be.
Yeah.
Rather than Steep, which is just, here's a world, go crazy. It seems like there's a lot more... it's a lot more gamified. There's a lot more like minigame-esque things like horse, like
So
like
we're
when we have
not
to paint
done yet.
colours on things and
Let's
stuff
check in
like
with our
that.
CEO.
I don't think we've seen a bad game
Oh.
tonight.
I'm joined by my very good friend Phil Harrison.
Stadia's not dead! Cut. Stream
We've
ended.
worked with Google to
As you
acquire
have seen,
Stadia.
we have a
We have
fantastic
bought
and
Google
diverse
Stadia.
lineup of games coming soon. And this is just
It would now be called Ubisoft
thanks
Stadia.
to all the teams at
Ubisoft Plus.
Ubisoft for what they achieved.
Plus.
And for
Plus,
always
plus.
striving to deliver the best possible game experiences. I'm humbled by their resilience, energy, and collaboration.
He's happy because he works for Ubisoft and he's working on Mario.
During what has
Like,
been a challenging year.
that's probably a dream come true
I'm
for him.
also proud of our industry's ability
I
to
think it
bring
is because
together
I'm sure I saw like
millions
the
of
Mario
players
vs. Gravity
from
thing,
around the
press
world
conference, they said it's like
to
this kind of
share
like a dream come true.
memorable experiences and moments of joy. This is one of the real powers of video games. And it is what
This is where he pulls
motivates
out his
everyone at Ubisoft
three
to do our
eyes,
best.
night vision goggles.
He's going to put them on
Finally,
himself.
My
Turn them
sincere
in the
thanks
game.
to
He's
you,
like, cameraman,
the
into the
players.
lights.
We appreciate the trust you place
One
in
more
us.
scene.
Your involvement in our games communities
Oh,
keeps
they're
them
alive.
growing and vibrant.
They're not going to miss out on
We want
on
to
the whole
create
summer E3.
original, enriching, long-lasting game worlds. And your contributions, feedback, and support make it possible. We also are proud that some of the biggest names in entertainment trust our creative teams to develop games
How many studios
within their
do
university.
Ubisoft actually have?
For example,
It's like upwards
you
of
just
like
saw
15,
Mario
20 now.
plus Rabbids Sparks
You
of
just
Hope,
basically take
developed
Ubisoft,
in
take a
collaboration with
city in a
Nintendo,
country, you put
where
it together, and you've
everyone's
got-
favorite
they've got the studio.
Mario and
Ubisoft.
Rabbids characters
I like the way
return
they do
for
it
an
because then
all-new
they give like
adventure.
global base and like, but then it also means they can kind of each studio can hire
And
locally.
speaking of great
So instead of-
Here we go,
partnerships,
great partnerships.
there is one more exciting thing we would like to
Instead
show
of the
you
game
today.
being centralized
It is
in
a
few
glimpse
cities over the world.
of the
Glimpse of the
amazing journey
that
that awaits you in one of the most beautiful but dangerous places of all,
Partnerships though, didn't they?
brought to life by the latest version of our
Snowdrop.
Snowdrop engine. I'm excited to share
It's
this
not
first
rocky.
look with you
First
now.
look.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Frostbite.
Frostbite. Yeah.
We have Jungle.
That looks very nice for a
This
jungle.
better not be
Does
Beyond
look
Good and
very
Evil.
good. Is it going to be Heartlands? No.
What's that? What is that?
This is Beyond Good and Evil.
Rayman.
Dinosaur Alien.
Avatar.
Oh, it's the Avatar
yeah.
game. Oh, wow.
I feel that existed.
Wow.
So this
Okay.
is super massive, right?
Yeah.
Super, not massive entertainment. I
Yeah.
always get them confused. Yeah, super
Yeah.
massive is Man and Down stuff.
Yes.
Massive entertainment is these who worked on Division.
How long has this been in the works for?
A while, and this is the same team that are making the Star Wars game.
Yes.
As well.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. Like, I don't care much for Avatar.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, to be honest, I would have rather this section be filled with the open world Star Wars
Yeah.
game. Not for the prediction
I mean,
point, that's just,
That's close to
Yeah.
the Gungan.
I'd take pretty much everything you do in this game, remove the Avatar skin, and put on a Star Wars skin, and
Yeah.
you've probably got a winner.
I mean, the Avatar movies are being made.
It's
Shouldn't
true.
be. The film only was successful because it was in 3D.
Yeah.
It was the first one film that really did 3D properly.
I mean, that's not. It's a bit harsh to say. I'm not
it's
a massive
fine.
fan of Avatar, but it says that nobody wants anything about it just because it was 3D.
I think that's why it got that.
Oh,
It would have done
yeah.
well,
This is like Horizon.
Yeah.
I'm cautious though. Is it going to be single player, or is this going to be it's team up with all your friends
Yeah.
again? And
VR. Do it VR.
Your jigs. Could be. Jira says it could be a gorgeous game. Could not like me was thinking it could have been Star Wars.
it will be in a few years.
Yeah.
But they only announced that this year, so give them time. If this comes out this year, that means Star Wars will.
We are due the second Avatar,
I mean,
aren't we? So.
Yeah, I think
we have been due it for a
They
while.
produced them all together, aren't they?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it truly
back to back.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's a better way to do it. It's show us all the range how well that works.
It's such a weird one, Avatar, because I think the movie came out so long ago, but it is the best most highest grossing movie in the world. They have, it took back over Avengers and Tears. But then you'll know from 2020.
Stadia!
Hey!
Yay!
So that confirms Stadia will be around in 2022.
Wow!
As well. Boosh. Oh, here we go. Ubisoft Plus promotion.
Yeah. You understand now.
Naturally.
Might see some.
What happens if Phil pops up just for a second and just goes, Stadia?
It might show you like a quick flashback.
As long as he doesn't say anything negative about Stadia, he just gets his points.
That might be a villain.
Crazy.
What I was saying about Avatar, you know from Disney World, you've got like the Pandora within the animal kingdom. It's so weird how having a physical presence in the real world makes it live on. Like I got into Aerosmith because of the ride. So how many people will go to Disney, see the Avatar, go home, play the game, and then the movie comes out. It's weird how it gets in people's, like how big did Pirates of the Caribbean do, even though it's based on a game, or how many people recognise the name from going to the parks. It's this perpetual cycle of just being in people.
Well, I know Pirates of the Caribbean from the movies, not the parks. It's the wrong way around.
There it is. There's Phil Harrison, Richie there, right? Oh, you missed him.
Thanks to
There he
Eve
is.
and all the devs that joined us to share what's new with Ubisoft.
Sorry, Mr.
Today, we battled some Archeans in Rainbow Six Extraction. Learned some new songs in Rocksmith. Got an adrenaline rush from Riders Republic. Lit up the dance floor in Just Dance 2022. Visited new shores at
they've got their own
Assassin's
channel
Creed
on Luna, so it's
witnessed
great
a
to
chilling
see that
confrontation in Far Cry 6. And teamed up with our favorite man in overalls in Mario plus Rabbids.
There's a lot of
Don't
stuff
go
we've seen
anywhere,
over the
there's
last few
still more to
days.
come in the post-show.
And it's really cementing the fact that Stadia and Luna in cloud gaming full stop is not going anywhere. If a company the size of Ubisoft are willing to commit to making AAA titles on those platforms, which I think it's safe to say with Valhalla, Immortals, Watch Dogs, it's day and date.
Yeah.
You would like to think.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Cloud gaming's not going anywhere. It's just not quite where we'd like it to be yet.
All right. Well, that's the event over. Then it's moving on to the community.
Yeah, I think they're doing a Siege showcase thing. So to
yes.
summarise, gentlemen, we got Rainbow Six Siege.
I think it's important to have a First
Extraction.
Nations character
Looks
in a
fantastic.
mainstream game
Coming to Stadia.
because Indigenous
Thoughts on
women
that one?
especially are very
Yes.
underrepresented
Yep, gimme.
in
Words.
mainstream media, and that's what we're
Great game.
hoping
Looks
to
fantastic.
Us three
to
taking down
change with
aliens.
this
Yes,
character.
that's it.
That
Once
sounds
three
fun.
players.
Yeah, and especially if the community out there, our viewers and listeners, can be the aliens, that would be awful. If there's some PvP action going on.
Oh, can you imagine if we actually do have things like crowd,
If there's anything
crowd
that can
choice
help
and stuff
target
involved in that
an
as well to
audience
affect what
to
we're actually
become
doing.
more interested in
Because I feel like more
the
games need
community,
that
it's
now.
probably
We've got it as a
technology,
feature, but
and
it's
Ubisoft
not something
is
that we've
right
seen a
in
lot
touch with
of.
the highest technology games.
Lately.
My worry about stuff like that is going to go
something
away
like
of all the
this can
gimmicky
have a
stuff that
really
you Sony
big
bring out and
impact
stuff
on
like
youth,
in the
and,
controller where
I'm excited
the
to see
first
the
party stuff
outcome
we'll use
of-
extensively.
of
But then the third parties don't care about it because then they'd have to program this
Thunderbird
stuff for
was
one
born in the
platform.
Dakota Territories in Saskatchewan.
And now
Her civilian
Sony
name is
Entertainment's
Mina
dead.
Sky. She
I think we're
values
not gonna
her
see as much of
community,
that stuff
and
as
she's
we'd like.
also a protector.
Yeah, that
whether
could be
it's
said,
of
definitely.
people,
Following
the
on from
community,
Extraction,
or the land.
we got, of course, a new kind of more in-depth update on Riders Republic coming to Stadia on my birthday, September 2nd.
Looks better and better every time I see it.
Does they bring in more arcades? It looks like there's more just shit to do, basically, which we were talking about at the time, but taking all those individual sports, extreme sports, I think, and putting it into one open world.
Downhill mountain
a
biking in the first person looks really
expert
intense.
within
Yeah, it does
hydrology
look,
because
sickening if
we
it wasn't
believe
in
as
the
Nakota people that water is
Ollie
life,
says, can
and that
concur the
within
Pandora
that
world of
is
Disney
the
is
struggle of
insane.
protecting
Anonymous Cloud
and
says,
preserving the
Stadia!
environment.
GRS says, very
There you
happy
go.
with Ubisoft show, but it's a quick one this eve. I'm up at 4. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Thank you.
Kind of tossing around different names.
Yeah.
So after
I made a
Extraction,
suggestion
we said Riders Republic, then we had a look at Rocksmith.
Rocksmith came and then it was Riders Republic.
Which is big, yes. Well, it's not coming to Stadia, so we'll move on from that one.
A little bit unique.
After that, we got my memories trying to Far Cry 6. We had a look at another look at update. And Anton coming down to find his son on board the ship, which seems to be the opening scene, I would imagine, like, of the game, one of the early cutscenes you may get. Looks great. I'm super excited for Far Cry 6. Cannot wait to get back into that open world, nice explore, and mostly just
And that's something that
clear
has
camps
been forgotten.
and upgrade my weapons. That's all. It's Far Cry for me, just a soothing game of collectathon-ness, and I'm happy with that.
I think did you see the footage of it where you've got that rocket jet, that rocket pack as well, you can just launch missiles
Yeah, essentially. What else did we get? Just Dance 2022 confirmed for Stadia as well. Another game, again, not one for me. I only dance when I'm incredibly drunk. I've got some moves, but I need to be drunk to actually perform.
I don't have moves. I try them anyway, and people tell me to stop.
Please stop dancing.
You go stand at the bar.
What else did we see?
Extraction, Siege. We got confirmation of Siege coming June the 30th as well, with cross play with Luna and with PC as well. I'm hoping they've got some sort of protection in there based on the controls you use, similar to what PUBG had, where if you go in with controller and play with other controller people, because going into a game like Siege with keyboard and mouse versus controller that's unbalanced. That's just unbalanced. But we'll see.
You would have to. The PC
keyboard. Wow. Nathan says Extraction pre-order is already up, and Riders Republic in the Stadia store for pre-order.
Just like that. Fill your boots, or of course sign up to Ubisoft Plus, £12 a month UK, and just get access to the gold editions, all the season pass DLC. We did see Far Cry 6 season pass. Some Blood Dragon teas. They didn't really go.
Yeah, it just has Blood Dragons. Like, there was a lot of like past villains and stuff, and then Blood Dragon.
Yeah, I think it might be remastered, because if you recall, when you pre-ordered Far Cry 5, you got Far Cry 3 remastered included as part of the season pass. So it's probably a similar deal. That I would love Blood Dragon too. Of course, at the end there, we wrapped up with a look at Avatar. I've already forgot the name of what it was. Frontier of some Pandora? Frontier of Pandora.
I might just, purchase
I think that brought us to... we got the Mario Rabbids thing, which of course is Nintendo exclusive. It's not leaving the Switch anytime, probably ever, unless Nintendo collapses into a black hole somehow.
Hey everyone.
But I guess, gentlemen, that brings us to an end for our stream.
Absolutely. From dev team members.
There's no way of me doing an outro without walking over to that PC to actually close it down.
So Richie's going to
close it down. So we'll wrap up by saying thank you very much for watching, tuning in, to us sitting on the couch for the first time. It's been a long while since we've been able to do this. Thank you to everyone out there in the chat, and do not forget to click like if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to the channel so you are kept in the loop with all things Sounds of Stadia, because we do more than just live reactions. We also do Let's Plays, live streams, and a weekly podcast. We're going to record that tomorrow. We're probably going to have to, actually I'm thinking in foresight of that, record some Square Enix reactions and segue them into the podcast somewhere, so you're not missing out on the news. Of course, the podcast drops every Monday here at youtube.com/Sounds of Stadia, and it's also available on podcast platforms up there in the digital cloud, so don't forget to check that out. Tomorrow we are checking out the Square Enix Presents event at 8 PM UK. It doesn't go live till 8:15 technically, but we'll probably start around the hour mark, so do tune in tomorrow for our 4th day of Summer Game Fest and E3 coverage. That's everything from me. I've been Chris.
I've just signed up to the Riders Republic beta on Stadia.
And I've been Richie.
And now you have to go and transition us out to the escape thing. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.
Bye.
The entire team knew that we wanted to feature somebody from the First Nations in North America. This is our backyard. We wanted